I'm going to be taking you through a full body workout that is totally beginner friendly and you can do it anywhere. The only thing you'll be needing is just a couple of dumbbells. Hi guys, my name is Mary Rose Daniels and you are welcome to my home gym. So, my home gym is outside, so we're going to be hearing noises once in a while. But do bear with me because I'm going to try my possible best to reduce that background noise, okay? Are we ready? Let's get to it. Give me a couple of homemade dumbbells that I'll be using because this is a homemade gym. Alright, but you can definitely use whatever you have, water cans, or even if you have like both dumbbell, that is perfectly fine, okay? So, first of all, I want to take you through some key terms. First of all, a full body workout, for those of you that don't know, if you know, you can skip. But those of you that don't know, full body workout is a workout that compromises of exercises targeting different muscle groups, okay? It's targeting muscles in your lower body, muscles in your upper body in general. So it is not just for a specific muscle group, it is for your full body. Alright, so we're going to be having different exercises that are going to be targeting different muscles, and this is especially it is the best for beginners again because it helps you to target so many muscles in one workout. Or again, if you're very busy, if you have a busy schedule, you understand, it helps you to do more in little time. So I'm going to having some complex exercises in this workout. That is exercises that are like two exercises in one. Okay, that's when you have like a squat to a shoulder raise. So we're going to have a few of those exercises. Again, these exercises are very good, especially if you are short on time and you need something that is quick but still effective. Okay, so if you don't have dumbbells, like I said, please don't worry, you can just use your body weight because besides this is beginner friendly and I'm going to be giving you the best form tips. So first of all, when it comes to correct form in an exercise, one thing we don't really talk about is that correct form is different for people based on their flexibility or based on how their body type, how their body is structured. Okay, so as a tall girly, I am someone that if I don't take out spread out my legs, I'm not going to be able to go into a deep squat. This squatting in this position for me is going to be really uncomfortable and sometimes I feel my foot coming up. Alright, so form is different for everybody and you need to actually go around it and know what form works perfect for you and ensure that you are still engaging the right muscles. Okay, so the first exercise you have is going to be a squat to a shoulder raise. All right, and we're going to be doing it with dumbbell. So first of all, if you can squat, if the comfortable position for you is a narrow squat, you can go nice and easy in a narrow squat, then fine. But for those of us that you need, but even at that, for a perfect squat, whatever your foot needs to be somewhat shoulder width apart. That it means it needs to be a bit wider than your shoulders. Okay. And currently, if you can see, I don't really have wide shoulders, so I still need to take it out. And then coming to your foot is supposed to be faced outwards, okay, so that you can properly engage there's proper hip rotations when you are going down. Alright, so whenever you're doing any exercise, your balance, first of all, your balance needs to be in check. Alright, so definitely, that's why you need to be on something flat. So as you can see that I'm really on something flat and comfy. But most of the time, I do go barefoot. So if you want to go barefoot, it's totally up to you. Or you have sneakers or shoes that are completely flat to give you that balance. Now, I want you to all the time always think of your foot gripping on to the floor or whatever it is that you're wearing, gripping onto it for it to give you that very very stable balance. Okay, so now we have gotten the foot placement for the squats. Another thing we're going to be talking about is proper core engagement. Now you have been hearing engage your core, engage your core. It is very very essential to know how to engage your core because it helps you to perform any exercise very very correctly, and it engages your whole it makes sure that everything is in position and your spine is protected at all times. This is going to be very very essential, especially if you're doing heavy lifts. So how do you engage your core? First of all, you have to take two fingers or take your hands and place them this way and place it this way on your rib cage. Okay, then after your hands are properly placed, you're going to place them on your tummy this way, and you are going to behave as if you're pushing out. Breathe in to push out your hands as you are doing so. Then when you do this, you take it back in into a point that your core is so firm. All right, it's just like they'll always mostly say somebody is about to punch you. You kind of you engage your core. Not that you're totally just sucking in your breath or not. You're still going to be able to breathe, but you have properly engaged all the muscles of your upper body so that everything is in alignment and you are properly protected. Okay, make sure that you are breathing in and out throughout the exercising. So definitely you are standing in. So let's put that all together. We have our foot placement, our toes are pointing, definitely our core is engaged, and we go deep into that squat. You see, so nice, so perfect, and I can go as deep as not halfway or nothing is coming off, my toes are not coming off, and my knees are not caving in. Everything is nice and perfect. So we're going to do that one more time before we take on our dumbbells. Okay. Another thing I want you to do is when coming up from a squat, I mostly see I tend to do this. They go down and when they come up, they extend this way. You are not supposed to do this in because when you're carrying something heavy, this might put a lot of pressure on your spine and you might injure your lower back. But what is the difference here? When you engage, you slowly pull down, you come and you squeeze your bum. Your bum is what you are trying to squeeze and not extending your back. So you just stand where you are and you squeeze it. Something else that can help you is to already engage those glutes as you are coming up from your squat. So you're down in squat and your glutes are already engaged, and when you come up, they are squeezed. Release all the way down, go back down, and when you're coming up, it's squeezed. Okay, so let's get into the the next exercise is going to be my favorite single leg, one of my favorite single leg exercises, and it's going to be a reverse lunge. Okay, and when we come back, we are going to go into a high knee to work on our stability and core engagement. There are 4 types of lunges. We have the reverse, which is sending the non-working leg back and stretching this muscle, stretching your glute muscles as you go back. And we have another one, which is the forward, as taking the non-working leg forward. Again, we have definitely the side where we are sitting our bum on this other glute, and lastly we have the curtsy. Okay, and I have another stretch on this area. All right, so the one we are going to be working on, and that is totally beginner friendly, is the reverse lunge. Okay, I need to catch it. In a reverse lunge, the non-working leg, you're going to step that foot out a little. Okay, now when you are going sending this back and this foot is coming, your knees are not supposed to be caving in. All right, rather they are supposed to be pointing out in order to properly engage your glutes. And so definitely your knees can go directly over. Everything is still straight. Your knees can go over, but you see that everything is straight, and make sure that your toes are not coming up. Remember what I've said about balance. Just properly make sure that your foot is really gripped onto what the floor or whatever you are wearing, just for that proper stability and balance. All right, when you're sending this foot back, it doesn't need to be directly behind this leg. It just needs to be in that same position it is, but you are sending it back. It's just like you're kneeling down on one knee, not trying for it to be directly behind. You see there's kind of an imbalance here, but if it's this way to the side, you see it's perfectly fine and I'm perfectly stable. Okay, remember to engage your core. Okay, the next exercise is going to be targeting our back and our triceps. We're going to be going into kind of a bent position, which is in form of a deadlift or so. So we are going to have, the best tip of this is just to have a slight bend to your knees. Okay, this is my knees all straight and locked out, and we're going to try. You have a slight bend. Now if this is bent, engage your core and then slightly send those in a bit back, and you see that your back is nice and straight, not hunched, not slouched. Everything core nice engaged, and you are in this position. Okay, so we're going to be throwing. The thing with throwing is make sure that when you are sending your elbow, you are sending just like your elbow back, and when you're reaching this place, you squeeze your back. So there's kind of a back squeeze, as if when you're rowing, you're squeezing your back. Okay, that is how you engage your back. So bend your knee, bend in the back, roll, squeeze your back, and to engage the triceps, we send our arms all the way back. Bring it back down and take it up again. Then we bring it back up, stretch. Alright, so that is it with body weight, and we'll go on. Workouts, we need a mat for this, and this mat is for my very good friend next widget. So we're going to be doing a couple of chest first. Okay, so you're going to get on the mat like this, and in order to engage your chest there, you're going to tilt. There's going to be some opening, so you are going to lie in such a way that your hand can pass through. Okay, there is a lot of space here, so it's as if you are taking your lower belly up to the sky. Okay, so keep your legs in a position as comfortable. If you want to, your toes out, can be out, or you can just be facing forward, but try to grip the floor as you do so to engage for proper balance. Now, when you are taking, if you're doing a chest press with dumbbells, you're supposed to be going from the floor this way up. Okay, then you gradually bring it down in an angular, not this way, but in kind of a 45 degrees position. So you bring it down this way. The essence of this is when you are doing it, you're also squeezing your back. Okay, so you're coming down, you are squeezing your back in that position. Come and you squeeze it, but this time you are lying on the floor. Alright, so let's practice that. Make sure that there's that space there. Make it nice and tight, and then you come down, you squeeze it, and you take it back up. Next exercise, we're still going to be in the back, but this side is going to be an ab workout. Okay? If you don't have dumbbells, it's definitely fine if you do all this without dumbbells. And now we're going to go back on the floor. You're going to tuck our elbow in and send so that out there, this time around, there is no space. Engage your core. Make sure that your leg is in this bend position, and we're going to be holding the dumbbells up and dropping our toes slightly. Ensure that as your toe is trying to touch the floor, that your back is not coming up. If you can help it, you don't have dumbbells, it's too much, then you place your arms under your arm, raise the leg, and drop it slowly. I did for today's workout, quick and easy, okay? We worked on our lower body, we worked on our core, and putting some stability in as well. Abs, we worked on our back and our triceps, and we worked on our chest more. So the full details of this workout will be in the description box so that you don't need to forget the reps and the sets. So if you're doing this workout, you need to do it for 3 sets. You need to do it for 10 reps each, 3 times. So after you do the first exercise, you do it 10 times. You move over to the next one, you do it 10. When you are done with the complete workout, you repeat them all over from the beginning 3 times or 2 extra times, okay? I really hope this tips helped you next time when you are working out in the gym. If there are more exercises you want me to discuss or talk about, please leave them in the comments below, and I'll try my possible best to reply to as many as I can, okay? I'm really sorry for the background noise, and I hope to see you next time. Oh, bye!